it's more, for me, it's more like people knowing the right thing. They know this is the right thing. That's got nothing to do with religion. They know this is the right thing to do and not just doing it. Because one person, everybody is trying to be smarter than the other. I started singing at 6, quite early, back then in Delta State. You know, I was singing, but that didn't necessarily mean that then I decided to go into music full time. Yeah, so I started singing quite early. I'm your typical church girl. I've been in church music for like forever. But it was when I came to Lagos in 2004. That was when I was in my youth service. Yeah, start calculating. Then to about 2009, that was when I started working on my single, because I realized that doing music in Lagos was quite different from the way it was being done in Delta State. There are a lot of things you put into place. You have to, you know, take into consideration before you begin to, like, you hear them talk about then branding, packaging, this. And I just thought, hello, you are blessed with the gift, enter, just do boo boo boo, and the anointing flows. So I saw, there's a different part to it, you know. So I started actually recording professionally in 2009, but before then I've been singing, doing my stuff and all the works, but recording was 2009. I wrote out my first single there around that time. My first album was in 2010. So professionally, I would say I kicked off 2009, recording. But before then, I was already doing singing. I'd been in different groups back then in Delta State. I sang in choirs and all the works. In all fairness, the truth is, it's not as bad as it used to be. And another thing too, when the people see you're growing, you know, the society, they have a perception of what you do. So when they perceive your craft or your brand or how they want to perceive you, it's almost like you're like a market. If you say your market, they grow. They too, they grow with you. But if they perceive that, see, they come up now, they have a way, you know, of wanting to just, I don't want to use the word take advantage, but sometimes that's how it seems. But the truth is, then it was more like the work of God. And the work of God then they do. But now a lot of churches and pastors, they are beginning to realize that a human being, they do the work of God. And if these people, they do the work of God, they wear their clothes, stand in front of your church. They don't see money change clothes. Even you not go want invite them. And we're beginning to let them still know too. Is most of the guys, like most of the guys that play for me, that's what they do full time. That's all they do. So at the end of the day, this is what they feed from. This is what they live on. This is what they, if you know what I mean. So it's like I said, when they perceive that your gift is a certain way, they come to you that way. So if you're an upcoming artist, you probably don't have a strong song out there. They feel, oh, and you have anointing, they can drink that anointing for 2 hours. If you're ready to push in, you're there. When you're done, Fanta, Coke, 5 Alive, back of right. But it's getting better. 2009 and 2018, trust me, it's a lot of things have changed. Not all the pastors do, but a lot of pastors are beginning to know better. And you can tell that the attention of music is looking, as in there's a lot of attention in Nigerian music. Even the international artists want to do stuff with us. So a lot has changed. So the churches too, they're waking up to that reality. So in the terms of how they treat the artists, those who carry themselves well. You see the way I'm the way I'm dissecting it. I always tell people that there's really no formula. I don't have a formula. I just like you say, that's like people say, no two marriages is the same. It's just what works. You just find what works for you. What works for this person may not even work for you. So for me, I take time to study my home and what works and how I can manage both worlds together, because the truth for me, they are priority. Every other thing is secondary. Every other thing comes after. I've had to cancel concert ministrations because there was nobody to babysit for me.
Wow.
Oh yes, and they were upset. Trust me, I didn't care.
But these are like major money.
Well, there was one in Port Harcourt. It wasn't like it's so major though, but I flung it like, and she was boning. I'm like, I don't care, bone. When you marry bone, you go know. No, that's just by,
Yeah.
I had to chip that in. You know, for me, it's priority, because if the home front is not together, it affects anything you do, everything. So you have to make sure it's together. And I'm married to someone who who understands what I do, and I'm married to a man who is not insecure. The ability to release your wife to be all God is a gift from heaven. That one is not.
You know, I like how when you go to the part where you said, and I'm married to a man, and you had this smile.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
You still have this smile.
Yes. It's a lot.
Okay.
As I can say that it's a lot. What I would say is, for those who were just beginning to, probably not release an album, putting out singles, there was some, like, I would say, don't be under unnecessary pressure. Take it at your pace. The race, personal race. When they look, sister A, sister B, till they run your own. Take it at your pace, because the truth is, if you're using that person, because you don't know how the person is funding, and let's say you don't have all the inflow of cash coming in to fund your music. Music is money. Now, in fact, that was why I worked. And I would like to even add, if you're a young artist and you don't have money to fund your music, and you're probably not even singing in a band that is helping you, then get a regular job. There's nothing wrong with getting a regular job. I worked a regular job. I worked with a co-hotel. I was in guest relations in a co-hotel for close to 4 years. Yes, I released my first album in a co-hotel. Yes. News for the public. Yeah, I got a regular job so my salary basically was, I was using my salary to produce my album. Instead of being under the pressure of, the mindset, they just did. I want release, I want wax album. We don't have labels, gospel labels that are, if you know what I mean, like you have a Maven, we don't have that, like, strong.
Basically, you have to do most things yourself.
You're basically doing the work yourself. Let's be real, you're doing the work yourself. Even when you have one or two people bringing in money here and there, you go still do the work yourself. We don't have that kind of structure yet in Nigeria. So the artists you see, they're independent artists trying to get ahead, it's just few bodies that are trying to pick up, but it's not, we don't have anything that is really, really, really established, so to say. Yeah, so I got a job that I would go to that would give me time to do music. So I used my salary. My salary was basically recording my album. I didn't use to wear bike, do clothes, and now they do nails because so they come up for office straight to the studio. That was my routine for 2009 into 2010. Before I launched my album. So it's all about focus, you're sure of what you want to do. Everybody did their lane. Face your own. Take it at your pace. If you don't have a job and you're looking for funds, if you cannot go and sing in a church that will pay you monthly, because the churches that pay people to sing. So you go look for a church that can pay you to sing, or you get a regular 9 to 5. Get your PVC and go and vote. Wait and reach. No be sit that for us. They look TV. They look who they share money. This mindset of where did they share money? Because I saw something on the internet when Fela was trying to educate a woman. The woman they asked about, they don't share anything for the boys. They don't share because that's the identity. Like you just come and speak English for us. You no go share for us. You no go share. What they share for us now? We'll go feel vote for you. Let's just do it. Where I get out there. and make our vote count. So we get a better Nigeria, better 2019. It's not going to be easy. I see 2019 is not going to be easy. I've been praying myself. Yeah, but I know we can do it if we just put our hearts and mind to it. Our mind. Just will get out. We can vote for the right person. Not to sit down for hours to complete it for Instagram, they press, they comment. Have you noticed that the people that comment more and the people that not do anything? It's like all these reality shows, the people that are commenting, oh, this guy is so great. You're wondering that the next time they're doing eviction, the person is out. Because the people that are meant to be voting, they were there commenting on Instagram. Let's do it right. Hi, my name is Onos Ariyo. You can follow me on Facebook, Onos Ariyo. You can follow me on Instagram, Onos Ariyo, and on Twitter, Onos Ariyo. The spelling is ONOSARIYO. I have 3 albums out, Keep On Moving, No Limits, and Songs from the Place of Prayer. They are available on all online platforms. You can get them online. You can get Alagbara, Everything Has Changed, Jehovah Ebenezer, Your Season, and of course 2019 I'm putting out a new album. Watch out for it. It's gonna be amazing. You can follow my pages to get all the updates. Yes, I don't want to say Labi.
You don't say.
Keep in touch, guys. Follow my page. No go nowhere.